Hallod, Kárlék itt vannak Koszamúin. Are we go? Are we here? Here we go. Do we? Are we? Good English? Alright, guys. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, how are you today? New day, same market. Hope everyone doing pretty fine, pretty well. Here I am again to take you some news, showing our indicators we are working with, and pretty good news. From the next week, you are going to able to buy these indicators. Actually, we already have a WOP site where you can grab them, but we are still working on the packages. And from the next week, from Monday, I'm going to take you in all the lives and focused all the lives for these indicators, showing you how to set them up, how they are working, how you can work with them, how you can analyze the charts with them. So yes, from next week it's going to be more exciting. Okay, first of all, before we would jump in the daily session, I would like to start as always to introduce for you the weeks. I think you already heard about them, especially from us. I really highly and in priority recommend you to use this trading platform to open your trade. And if you register with us, if you open an account with us with our link down below, you can get amazing bonuses. Let's check it out together. You can find the link just down below at the live, even in the bio, actually anywhere you see our name you can find. So we have rewards for new users, like between 10 and 100 USDT. We have for futures transfer for 100 again. We have for 300, 1k, 3k, 5k. For 5k futures transfer at least 100k USDT to your futures account and maintain a net transfer balance of at least 100k USDT for 3 days to claim 5k USDT. Okay, for futures trading, you have 10, 15, 20, 50, 200, 500, 2k, 3k, 5k, and you can even grab 9.6K. It's like achieve a futures trading volume of 300 million USDT or higher to claim 9.6K USDT. So as you see, it's just amazing. I wouldn't think so that you would even meet with the same before, just like this. So yeah, actually the math is just so simple. Click on the link, open up a new account, and actually you just have to do enough for the requirement. It's needed. Actually, guys, it's a non-KYC platform. Of course, you can make a KYC. You can even get more bonuses if you do the KYC. As more you do, as more you get. This is how it works. It's life it works. Well, so weeks. I only open positions on weeks, and anything I'm showing you, it just on weeks. Well, so let's check out what is going on in the last 24 hours. Well, here we go. Today I'm going to use for this brief the Cointelegraph's website to guide you along on the last 24 hours. Well, so here's what went down in crypto in the last 24 hours. All right, actually quite a lot of things happened, like OKX is fighting heat from UA regulations over the Bybit hack. ETH is just struggling, and Magog just made another big Bitcoin move. So let's break it down. Come with me, ride with me. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to make in key points at all, as I always do with this fast brief, just to really let you know what is going on in our tiny little world, which is really important for the analyzation of a market before you would open a trade, or before you would even start to analyze a chart in TradingView with indicators, with our indicators. Well, so here we go. So first, EU I cannot speak, regulations are looking into OKX $100 million in laundered fund. So apparently OKX is under the microscope in Europe because some of the thoughts from Bybit hack, about $100 million worth of ETH, alleged just laundered through its Web3 wallet service. The UA regulation had a meeting about this on 6th of March, trying to figure out if OKX DeFi platform actually falls under new MiCA regulations. So Bybit CEO is saying 40k ETH from the hack flowed through OK's Web3 proxy, and it's now untraceable. The third one is OKX though is calling this misinformation, saying there's no investigation at all. So what do you think? If OKX does get hit with the penalties, this could be the first real test of how Europe is going to regulation DeFi and the Web3 wallets, right? So it just could set a major precedent. So this is about the Bybit. Well, the next one is we're going to have three. Ether risk correction to 1.8K dollar as ETF outflows tariff fears continue. Okay, so if struggling, could it drop to 1.8k? Well, Ethereum is not looking too hot right now. Well, so it's been on a downtrend since December, dropping over 50% from its 4.1 peak, and analysts are saying it could fall to 1.8 if things don't turn around. So the problem is that builders are moving to other chains. High gas fees are making it harder for projects to launch, and we're just not seeing as much action on it. So on the top of that, ETF outflows are putting selling pressure on ETH, right? So, and let's not forget macro fears, like the war market is jittery because of US tariffs and global uncertainty. So the question is this just a dip, or is Ethereum losing ground to competitors? If we see a bigger move down, it could get really, really ugly, guys. It can be really, really ugly. Yes, here we go. Well, let's hit the third one. Like empty go to smooth another 11.8k BTC. So what's going on actually? And where we go again? Magog just moved another nearly $1 billion, and BTC just days after they already moved 12k BTC. So most of it was sent to a new wallet, right? And a small portion ended up in what looks like a warm wallet, maybe for creditor repayments. We don't know. So meanwhile, the BTC dropped to a 4-month low, like $76k, and even JP Morgan is now raising recession risk to 40%. So does it mean empty Gox creditors are finally getting their BTC? I mean, if they are, we might see some selling pressure from people, I guess, who've been waiting since 2014 to fucking cash out. So if they start dumping, could Bitcoin dip even lower? So, okay, what to keep eye on, in my opinion, is like OKX situation. It's will European regulation can actually crack down, or it is nothing burger, or how to say, I just get this right. So if ETH as 1.8k, yeah, if it doesn't bounce soon, things could get worse, right? And the third one is the empty Gox. So empty Gox selling pressure might be more BTC movements could really, really shake the market. So yeah, I think these ones were being the most important stuff in the last 24 hour, but I don't even want to waste time. So as I mentioned you, we are getting to launch with amazing web platform. I don't know if you heard before about the web platform. If not, actually here is our link. Whale alerts, Bitcoin indicators. Yeah, so what it's still on progress, it's getting to stand properly for Monday, where you can get 3 different packages, like you going to see. Okay, discover. So yes, we are launching on Monday. We are going to have 3 packages, like 1, 3, and 2 for like a monthly, like for monthly payment. It's all about indicators, guys. We are focused on indicators. We are educating indicators, how to use them, how to analyze the market, actually educate for trading. Yeah, so you can reach it from Monday. I mean, you can even now, but now we have only the full package. So yeah, Monday, and from Monday I'm going to showing you all the time the indicators. Like we have one what you already know. This is the Bitcoin Trend Shift Pro. For those one who didn't see me before to showing this, or didn't hear about this before, it's like a trend shift indicator, amazingly showing the trend shift, as the name just say. It's an indicator multiplied by 4 indicators based on the RSI, and we have 3 filtering indicators. I mean, like 3 filter indicators, which are confirmation indicators, like the MACD, the Doctor Trend, which is a ATR based indicator, and we have the Bollinger Bands in it. This is works amazingly for Bitcoin. You can even use other stuff, but I don't recommend. Well, maximum the ETH, or you can play around with it, trying if it work, if it not. It's a non-repainting indicator. It doesn't repaint itself. I mean, if it showed you the trend, if it how it showed the chart, actually it's not going to change on it, even if it's made wrong, so actually you can practically just build your own trading strategy with it, because it doesn't repaint. So yes, so yeah, you can testing, you can checking in the settings. I'm even going to educate in it, but it's these educations, how to set up these indicators and how to play around with it. In the live shows, I'm just only show you how does it work, what component does it have, and what it's used for. But like proper and deeply analyzation of the exact indicator, I'm going to educate in the private groups for those one who are join. Yeah, but here we are. So RSI is always on, but what is about the Bollinger Bands, the MACD, and the ATR based Dr. Crypto Trend indicator, you can turn on, you can turn off. So let's check out what's going to happen if I remove everything and we have only the base as the RSI. So when you have only the RSI, you got signals about open. When it's recommend you, it just sends a sign for you that okay, now this is the chance, it's a really good chance to open a trade for a long position or open a trade for a short position, and you even get signs to close and take profit of your long position you opened before. And here going to be, yes, now you can take profit of the short you opened before. But if you have the filtering indicators, it's getting more sensitive, so you are not going to able to see these signs. But here you have the amazing, see if it's Turkish, yes, it's Turkish, it shows like it's a bullish one. If when it's a pink one, it's like a bearish trend. So it's amazingly showing and following the trend shifts and the trends. And we even have a table here where you can see what are each indicators showing you. Like now the RSI is consolidating, MACD in bullish, ATR in bullish, and or Bollinger Band also consolidating. So actually, yes, it's a smooth positive trend we have. So yes, RSI is the base and the rest are confirming. Yeah, and here is I'm coming from Monday. Let me off the Bitcoin Well Master. Wow. So many stuff, right? Yes. You can also play here. I'm not going to dive into it now. I'm going to dive into on Monday, as I mentioned, and from the next week I'm going to show properly every day in our live shows, because we are focused and specified for indicators. But first of all, I want a way to be able to launch properly our platform. Yeah. So that's how we are going to start. And we have the third one is like the Whale Watcher Crypto close. Like, okay, so these indicators are showing the liquidation zones. It's just amazing, guys. You don't know what you are going to hear. You're just not ready what you're going to see. So yeah, this one's going to be huge. Save the date, Monday. Which date is it actually? 17th of March. So save the date. More indicators are coming. VOP packages are coming. It's going to be amazing, guys. So yes, here we go. And now let's check out some spicy news. Let me start. Yeah, let me start with this one. All right, so what is Arkham's call label? Let's break it down. All right, so Arkham just rolled out a feature called the call label, which stands for key option leader. Basically, it tracks the wallets of influencers with over 100k followers on X. It tells you what they are holding, when they buy, when they sell. So if someone is constantly selling garbage and then dumping it right after, this tool will expose them. Amazing. I think this one was, we were all wondering to use something like this. Yeah, it's quite exciting. Well, and honestly, I think this couldn't have come at a better time, even, right? So, we've seen meme coins explode, right? Influencers making millions of their followers, and most of these projects going to zero. So, now at least we have receipts, especially in this market conditions. So, let's talk about the ugly truth. First of all, like the data and influencer baked tokens in actually insane. So 75% of influencers backed tokens fail. The bigger the influencer, the worse the project tends to perform, right? So many influencers get huge payout just to sell something and then dump it before their followers even have chance to react. Not surprising, right? Not surprising. So, and what's the worst part? Like, most of this isn't illegal. It's shady, yeah, but there is no actual rule stopping someone from taking a six-figure payment to promote the coin and then just dumping immediately. So, which is why I think this tool is gonna change the game. At least now we can see how is actually backing the words with their money. If you know some meme coins or whatever, I mean, like, which really connected to influencer and happen the same thing, you can comment below of the live, guys. Yeah, so sorry, I just some stuff here around. So, alright, so let's say you want to use this tool to protect yourself from getting rugged. But what's the best way to do that? Like, before you're buying a token, check if the influencer actually holds it. Look for certain large sell-offs of the promotions and compare holding across multiple influencer. If they all dumping, that's a red flag. That's a really fucking huge red flag. And the last one is that you should check if the influencer has a history of backing failed project. And beyond this tool, here's how you can avoid getting played in general. So check project fundamentals. Does it actually do anything? Follow smart money wallets, not just influencer hype. A look at trading volume and liquidity. Can you even exit if things go south? So let's see how it's going to work. Yeah, but what happened next, guys? What happened next, guys? I mean, I'm thinking in a short and I'm thinking in a long term section. As the short term, I expect major influencers to push back hard. I mean, they don't even want people seeing their bags, right? And more scam project will get exposed, which might clean up the space a bit. And in a long term, regulations might start enforcing stricter rules for influencer promotions. Crypto marketing is about to change, and people won't just take an influencer's word for it anymore. So we might see even more advanced influencer strategies to hide their moves. Well, so yes, guys, is this tool the start of real transparency, or will just push the scammers to adapt? Uh, Share your thoughts with me. I'm quite excited. How do you think include this topic? So, right, so let's just wrap. I mean, Arkham's new tool is about to expose crypto influencers. Will it change the game, or will scammers find the new tricks? If you found this useful, if you find this useful, you can just let a comment below. Share your ideas, and we can use it as an upcoming topic for lives, because it could include for the education connected to our indicators, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so this one was one of our spicy topic gossip for today. And at the same time, yeah, in the same time, we have huge, massive attention around ETH. So, what is going on with you, ETH? What is just going on? I don't know if you remember, but I also showed you. Let me find the link. On Friday, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but I showed you this on Friday. Like, you can monitoring the transactions of the word Liberty FI. So yeah, actually even they are, even at their moves, ETH is just appear really often. Like here even we had a bigger even here, right? So what is going on, guys, and how does it looks like? I mean, even I just mentioned you, we almost there at 1.8. Yeah, actually I think the bottom till we can get is the 1.6k. So I don't know if you agree or disagree. You can share your thoughts just below in the comment section. Yeah, it's bleeding. My heart is bleeding. Um, it is just so. I don't know. It's in my heart, you know. So, okay, let's check it out. Let's talk about it, because something big is happening behind the scenes, right? As you can see, even here, even like, what is going on? So prices are down bad. It is struggling, but Wells just scooped up 1.1 million ETH in the last 48 hours. That's nearly 1% of the total supply. So it's it doesn't sound a huge one, but it's huge. If you just zoom out. Okay, let's check even here. Okay, it looks like if I would, okay. No, not you, not you. I need you. Guys, these indicators are just amazing, because the whale watcher, aha, I can open a long one. Let's check it out, guys. Should I open? Should I? Of course I have to open one. Because if you see here, we have an RSI consolidation. All the filtering indicators are bearish. So a trend shift is just can come. It even show that it's time to open a long position. Of course, if my house would depend on it, I wouldn't open a long position. But if you check this one for it, okay, so these ones are the liquidation zone here and down here, the blue and the purple ones. And now, I mean, like, yes, so, and narrows are, it's like, take care. Okay, I don't say any other, continue on the next week with it. So I'm not in a zone of I'm not in a danger zone, let's say, and I even have an indicator said that I have a win rate 60. Yeah, I have a win rate for. Okay. Oh shit. I'm so unfocused today. Here we go. Okay, so as my indicator is confirmed, like, okay, can be a time for open a long position. Even I'm not in a danger zone, I'm going to open a long position for ETH. Yeah. Okay. Order successful. Okay. So let's check out the spicy news about ETH. Let's get back. Well, so what's going on, guys? What's going on? Can it be a smart money stacking before a rally, or are they just setting a trap? Let's break it all down. So, all right, let's look at the date, because these are small moves. Well, accumulation like sentiment data is the 1.1 million ETH bought in just the 48 hours, which was almost 1%, as I mentioned, in total supply. That last time we saw something like this was in 25 of, like in this year of January, like 2025. Okay. 2025, when 330k ETH got scooped up and triggered a brief rally, and the massive exchange outflows like into block data, that $1.8 billion worth of ETH pulled from exchanges on last week. That's the largest weekly outflow since 2022 of December. So less ETH on exchanges usually means that less selling pressure and stronger hand holding, right? What is going on actually around now? So what's happening here? Are we front running something? Historically, when we see this combo like big accumulation and exchange outflows, it usually means smart money is loading up for reason. But here's the thing, as ETH is still struggling to break out, so is this rally a bullish signal, or is the market too weak right now? That's the question. What do you think, guys? Drop a whale if you think whales are preparing for a big move, or send a, what's the name of this emoji actually, if they are just playing game. Okay, so the question is the why ETH is still struggling is like, here's where the things get interesting, because even with all this buying, ETH is still looking pretty weak. As you seen over here, it's bleeding. I mean, yeah, it's like consolidating. I mean, my RSI is consolidating. It's like try to stay alive, but it's so weak. I know you can stand up. I know you can stand up. I know you can, because I just opened a long position on weeks. You can do that, guys, even for pretty amazing bonuses. Wow. So colorful, isn't it? Yeah. I know you can break out. I know you can break out. Okay, so let's go back. So it's still pretty weak, right? Okay. There's two things, like first, the ETH price struggles is down almost 50%. I get goosebumps from its December highs, like from 4K to the 2.1. Major resistance at 2.2, between 2.4, keeps getting rejected, and no real momentum yet. Like whales are buying, but price just isn't reacting much. If you even check here, even they are buying, so, and moving, so move by, sell by, what? It's so active, but still laying on the ground. Okay, but the big investors just taking hits, like Trump-backed the war. Liberty Financial is down $110 million on its crypto holdings, and their biggest loss is Ethereum. Just 65% of their total losses come from ETH, right? So even big institutions are on the water right now, which could explain why fresh buyers aren't stepping in yet. Well, I still keep the position I opened. I don't mind. Let's see what's going to happen. So even though whales are buying, ETH is still struggling to find the direction, as we've seen on the indicator. Yeah, so this is the kind of setup where if momentum shifts, we could see a breakout. But if it doesn't, this could get really pretty ugly. Yeah, so all right, now just let's get into some technical analysis, because there's an interesting theory to floating around with like crypto analyst Merrill the trader is saying ETH looks a lot like 2016 price action before its legendary bull run. Wow, what an up and downs. What else is going on? So what's talking about is like the 2016 price action for the legendary bull run. Like the chart shows a big run up, a deep correction, sideways chop, and explosion. So if history repeats itself, we are in the fake out phase where weak hands get shaken out before a major move. And just okay. We go. Am I really dumb? Dumb? Okay, anyway, nasty drop. Then months of sideways movement before sending it to the moon. Yeah. That would be yours. The mighty token. Yes. I think it's talking about here. Why is okay? That's strange. Anyway, I think he's talking about this time, this period, like up. Yeah. So the key levels to watch and what can come next actually, I don't know, depends on the game. So what's the game plan, guys? In my opinion, and what am I going to watch is if ETH is bullish, we need to see that ETH reclaim 2.4 plus. I mean, like with confirmed sign. More exchange outflows means whales aren't just faking it, right? And BTC holding above key levels. If Bitcoin stabilize, ETH usually follow. So if ETH is bearish, watch out for that. If losing 1.9k dollar could trigger another wave of selling. Macro weakness is stocks and interest rates could drag crypto lower, and no buying volume, like whales alone can save the market if there's no follow through. So this how I'm out with, and I don't know, what's your prediction, guys? Where will ETH be in the next 30 days? Well, I hope above of the clouds, because I just opened up a long position on the weeks. So, well, show me your thoughts, like over 2.5k or under 1.9k. Just drop the price target in the chat. So let's repeat, like Ethereum will just tag the 1.1 million ETH. Are they preparing for the huge move, or is the market still too weak? Too weak. Now for those on who just coming, because soon I'm going, let's wrap. So what do you think, guys? I'm really curious, because I'm really into ETH. We are focused on the Bitcoin, but ETH is personally really I don't know, like just nice for my heart, you know. So I'm really curious about your opinion, guys. What do you think? Are they preparing for a huge move, or is the market still too weak? Is it the market? Is it ETH? What is going on behind the scenes? So yeah, here in the weeks I just open up a long position on ETH, even if it's consolidating, even if it's still weak, even if it's the market, even if it's no matter what, I just opened up long position. Here you can do the same. We have amazing indicators. Actually, created for a 4-hour time frame chart, actually for Bitcoin. Yeah, it works well on Bitcoin, but you can also, maximum you can use for if you just have to make a tiny modification on the settings. Yeah, here is the Bitcoin Transhift Pro. We have a Bitcoin Whale Master, and we have a Whale Watcher Crypto Close, which show the liquidation zones, like yeah. So here are the 3 indicators. You already know the Transhift Pro, and you're going to know the rest too from Monday, from deeper side, and you're going to able to buy them even or along or VO platform. Here is here is down the link. We have only one package now, and we're going to have 2 different, like we're going to have a 3-1, we're going to have a middle, and we're going to have a pro package with indicators, with many stuff. For premium ones, we're going to even educate how to use these indicators, how to set these indicators, even if you want to use for Bitcoin, even if you would like to try to use for Ethereum, for example, or bigger alts, we don't recommend. We always repeat ourselves. But if someone really convinced to try another one, of course you can just take care. We're going to help to make these settings up. We're going to educate you if you're going to join our premium club group. Yeah, so save the date, 17th of March. It's on the next Monday. And till that, don't forget to open your Wix account, because you're going to because you need an account, a trading platform account, if you want to trade, if you want to learn how to trade. It's not enough to playing around indicators. So here is Wix. What I recommend for you as like prior, like, and now if you open an account with us, with our link down below, at the open live section, even in the bio and anywhere you see our name, you find the link, you can open up an account and you can get amazing bonuses like new user rewards between 10 and 100 USDT. You can get for future transfer, you can get 100, 300, 1K, 3K, 5K USDT for 5K in future transfer. You have to transfer at least 100 USDT to your futures account and maintain a net transfer balance of at least 100 USDT for 3 days to claim 5K USDT. You can get bonuses for futures trading like for 10, 15, 20, 50, 200, 500, 2, 3, 5, and 9.6K. For the biggest one, the hugest one, the futures trading, you have to achieve futures trading volume of 300 million USDT or higher to claim 9.6 USD, 9.6K, my bad, USDT. So guys, as you see, it's just really huge, it's just really amazing. Only thing you have to do it that open your account with our link down below, and you have to make enough for the requirement in 30 days. For some of you just have a couple of days, but most of them you have 30 days. Actually, it's a non-KYC platform, but of course you can make a KYC, and even if you make the KYC, you can get even more bonuses than without the KYC. But that's how Word is just working. As more you give, as more you get. So well guys, this was what it was for today. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're excited about the next week. It's going to be huge. We're going to get a really fucking huge waves for you guys. So see you tomorrow, and save the date 17th of March. See you guys. Have a wonderful